Welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Well, I'm just checking if we've got any feed and straw. We have. They don't need it right now, but they are getting a little bit low. Not scary low. So I think they'll be alright for this month, or maybe this day. But yeah, what we need to do is go and pick up these straw bales. It's bugging me that we're not done that. Also intrigued to see how many we have. Should certainly be more than we've been producing in previous seasons. I just want to get in here. There. Start the day fresh. Yes, let's go and find the bale trailer, and we'll get these bales collected. We have got another grass cut. We done grass last episode, but we've got another grass cut to do down at the industrial area. That'll be for silage, and we need to make sure if we go down there we take that fert sprayer with us, or the sprayer. It can do both things. Yeah, that'll need to come with us, and once we've cut the next field, we'll go around both of the grass fields down there and give them a good fertilizing. We've done well off those fields. I don't want to start losing yield now. There we go. Oh, this is looks like this could do with a clean and maybe a little bit of a repaint. It's done a lot of work, this trailer, hell of a lot of work. Okay, so we have weeds in here now. That's not a problem. Let's get that unfolded. Ah, yes, I put them all down here in a row. Get your bales in a row. That man's still on the roof. He must be freezing. He's been up there all night. Looks like it's raining in the forecast. Do love this trailer. Makes work a lot easier. Do you know, I might soybean this field as well. The 3 small fields over the back there with soybeans, and then this large one. I mean, it's all soybeans. A little bit boring, I suppose, but we're trying to get money together. That really will help out. They give us a lot of money, soybeans. Let's nudge this one around here. There we go. Over to our other field. I can't remember what we had in there now, you know. We had barley in here. I think it might have been oats or wheat. I just can't remember. But it doesn't matter. All we need is the straw. Need to have a look at if there's, where we're going. Oh, not that way. If there's anything we can sell soon. It feels like we haven't sold anything for a while. Yeah, those pallets are going to need moving, aren't they? Yeah, it'd be good to check out what we've got and what we can get selling. We'll wait for the best price if we can. We're not desperate for anything really. We'd like another forage wagon or some sort of silage silo, but not a bunker because I can't put the stuff back in there. Okay, let's get this unfolded. Quite nice if I can get them all on here. Looks like we have quite a few though. I don't think we will. Now this is the field I was thinking about selling. So we had the sheep and goat pasture up just over the grass field there. We had a field in there, and then we had that grass field next to us. We sold that, and if we sold this, we're sort of working our way back over towards the farm. Because we've got the fields down by the industrial area, I don't feel we need this over here. I've got to make sure we've got enough feed for the chickens though. That is basically why we would only keep this field, I think. But then we do have the field we was just on with where the barley was. It depends if that barley is going to be enough for them for the year, because the chicken enclosure is so much bigger now than the one we had before. I don't know how much they're going to eat. Wow, will we get them all on? This would be great. So that'd be 14 bales of straw we made then. I believe it takes 14 on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, yes. Yeah, it just feels like, I mean, I'm obviously not going for buying all the fields on the map. I mean, my nephew, when he takes over, might want to do that. But that's up to him. Well, it's also up to me, but I still own this. But yeah, I don't know. I think we could sell this and get another field down by the sheep and goats where they are now. That would enable us to get another sunflower field in down there, and then pretty much have it as wheat and soybeans over at the main farm here. Yeah, I don't know. But let's empty this out. What a lovely day. I think food-wise everything's okay. It's just the cows are a little bit low, but nothing. As I said, nothing terrible. They'll go a little bit longer. And all the productions have got everything they need in it. I suppose we could be thinking about, once we cut the grass, moving into September, seeing if we can get something drilled, maybe even harvested. Oh, that's what we need to buy, which I've been saying for the whole series we will buy. A corn header. We still haven't got one. Keep renting them. I suppose the question is, do I get a corn header for the John Deere harvester, or do I get it for the class? Well, I think it'll pay to get it for the class, because we'll all the sunflowers will be down that way. I keep hitting this roof, so I just want to make sure I don't do that this time. There we go. I will just give this trailer a little clean, because it's right here. Splendid. It takes 2 minutes. Doesn't even take that. Alright, let's put this back, and then we better take that fertilizer down to the sheep and goats area, the other side of the map. Yeah, we'll get that. Let's just put this away. Looking forward to getting this sawmill up and running again. Hopefully, if we own it, from the woodland just over where the silo is there, the slurry silo pit, sorry, slurry pit, there we go. So many words. Let's just put this in here. I don't know why I put these things so tight. I don't need to. There's plenty of room. Plenty of sheds. Never had so many sheds on the map, I don't think. But it's good. It's good to have them. Okay, and then we'll back onto the... Hold on a second. What have we got down here? I bought a windrow, didn't I? No, I think we need a tedder. Yeah, windrow, where we sold our TED. And we've still got another windrow down at the other place that we don't need anymore, so we can sell that. Let's find out how much a windrow is, because I want a bigger windrow. Grasswork. Where are we here? Tedders. 44,000. Brilliant. So if I sell the windrow we're not using, the little one, then we can buy that and bring that back up here ready for the next cut. And I think the next cut will be hay. Where am I going? I need to pick that up. And we need to just pop past the bale pallet storage and see how much silage we have for the cows. And if we've got plenty, the next cut on the grass down here will be hay. We haven't made hay for ages, so that'll be fun. Now this tractor is not supposed to be in here. It's quite large. We've got all our equipment now to do any work on trees, any woodland work. I won't call it forestry because there's not enough trees to call it a forest. Not where we're working. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some crops in here, get rid of these weeds. Ah, that is another thing that will need to come down to the other place, is the hoe. But we'll grab that another time. Because I've got the fixed drum weight on here now, I can't take both together. Shouldn't really anyway, because either if I put the hoe on the front of here or the implement on the back of the sprayer, if I put that on the front, I can't see anything anyway. Realistically, I just wouldn't do that. Pretty dangerous. Yeah. Okay, well, I see you down. I didn't go past a bale pallet storage, did I? Never mind. But I see you down at the industrial area. I see you there. Here we are. Right, I'll go and pop this in. Oh, actually, use a worker. I can start using workers more. Yeah, I'll well, I might do this then. We'll leave this on here. I keep thinking, oh, you're doing everything yourself. We don't need to. Where is the Massey Ferguson? Let me find it. It was just hiding over here. What have we got on the back? The forage wagon. We're going to need that. But actually, we'll take this over to the store. That's where our silage additive is. Get that filled up. Bring it back. And we can leave that here ready to pounce on the swaths. And I squeeze through there. Not like that, I can't. No, okay. Move the deer. That was a rather silly place to leave that, to be fair. Okay, let's go. Put some beacons on. They don't like that down in the store if I don't have my beacons on. Health and safety, belt and braces. I think this took quite a lot before, or was it not a lot? I don't know. It was either the baler or this took quite a lot of additive. Well, this would be good. They've been asking me to move this pallet, which is fair enough, isn't it? No, they wasn't rude about it, but they weren't best pleased it was there. I will come and get that then. They know me. It's fine. I spend a lot of money here. I just snagged that tree again. I know it with the tail swing. It won't let me cut it out. It's so annoying. Right, so Massey Ferguson worker goes mowing. Hopefully I don't leave it in the way. Hopefully I do a nice job of it so I don't have to use a row. It's set to straw swathing or grass swathing, so hopefully they don't change it. I'll just get the front on first. I don't think I've got a weight on. No, I haven't. There we are. Worker. Assemble. Steer. No. 2 headlands, please. I'll start with up and down. Go for it. Alrighty, that leaves us fertilizing. Let's go around this way. Yeah, they're swathing, that's brilliant. I'm yeah, also looking forward to seeing how many sunflowers we get this year. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 fields we have. I know we bought one up here. I know we've got at least one down on the farm. I need to check that out actually. Get more fields than I can take care of here. It's all going to pay off. Yeah, that'll work fine. Right on the line, look at that, that never happens. Not pretty much. If I go back here, then I'm not going to have to get stuck in this corner. Switched on there. Onto there. How's that looking? Yes, very nice. Hopefully I get rid of some of these red bits that frustrate me. Yellow splodge in the middle of the field there. That's all gone. Okay, how are they doing for bales? They look, yeah, they're fine. Okay, that's coming out better. There's still a few patches, but much better. Yeah, it all yielded very well in the last episode, so hopefully the second grass field there will do the same, and that will go into the pit. We have been doing a lot of grass work lately, but we've got so many things that will require it. Our sort of business, farming business, relies heavily on grass. Yeah, looking good. It's nice having all the bells and whistles on this. Does a splendid job, saves us money. Might need to think about topping this tank up at some point though. Don't want to get caught short miles away from the store. Whilst we're up this way. Let's just get that. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't mowed it. It won't fertilise there. That's okay. I don't really want to be getting into the corners with the mower. It's just, and the certainly with the forage wagon, it's a bit of a nightmare. So I think we're right with the grass now. The as I said before, the gas plant seems to be fed well. It's not running out anymore, not yet anyway. Obviously this year we've used this cut we've used one field of grass for the goats and sheep, so we'll see how it works out. If we do need another grass field, we'll get one, but it won't need to be anything big. Okay, let's fold up. There we go. Now we may as well leave this nearby. What's going on there? Oh, it's actually a really nice job they've done there. We should have them do it more often. Nice and easy to pick up. Yeah, we'll leave this nearby because we're just going to need it very soon. Not into the racking. There we are. Let's put that down. Pick up the forage wagon. Another purchase we must make very soon, probably next month, is a conveyor set up. I'm not going through that again with this forage wagon. That was an absolute disaster. Well, it wasn't. We got the job done, but you know, it wasn't pretty. I wasn't proud of that. So we won't do that again. Okay, just a few little bits and pieces to pick up here, and we're golden. We'll get this sprayed, squash down the silage or the chaff. Little bits and pieces here, just need to get these. I think the other field was actually bigger, so maybe I should have used that for the silage. It doesn't matter though, I think it'll work out in the end. It's only a few more months we can cut this. Where are we? August, September, October, November's not really a good time. Not sure then. Oh, we ever do have to switch the gas plant off, it's not the end of the world. But I like to keep it on as much as I can. Very good investment, this forage wagon. Although I suppose maybe a baler would be better in the corners, but oh, I don't know, it does the job. Yeah, I didn't want to time lapse these corner bits because there's a lot of wiggly camera work. Alright, what have we got over here? A bit of tuft of grass they missed there, that's fine. I missed a lot more than that. Might have to get the JCB and just push some of the chaff back into the silo. Some's spilled out a little bit from previous as well. And get that all in there, get as much as we can. And try to make it a bit flatter this time. Although it shouldn't really matter because if we're going to get a conveyor belt system anyway, it's this shouldn't matter. I don't think. Right, how are we doing there? 72%. What I'll do is I'll just go through with the trailer, get it squashed down with the weight here. Don't you get stuck. Don't you do it. Okay, change of plan. I'm not having that happen again. Still running, to be fair. Should turn it off. We know I'm not a fan of reversing these rear wheel steer trailers, but I don't want to get stuck in there. It's got to be easier to pull out of there than reverse out of there. There's not even a lot in here. Okay, and then we'll just come through with the tractor by itself. If I have to reset the tractor, it's not a problem. Okay, good. Just leave this around here for the moment. Path's blocked by silage anyway. Somehow turned zone markers on there. No thank you, let's get rid of those. Right, let's try this out. Try not to get stuck on here. There we come on now. Nearly there. %, fantastic. Right, we'll just grab the JCB with the bucket. Got the right one that time, brilliant. Good. Let's tidy this up a little bit here. Might need another little squash down now. If it keeps coming out, we'll just leave it. It's not the end of the world, but I'd like to get it tidy if I can. Let's head over to the other side. I don't think it was as bad over there. No, just a little bit. There's the rain. Well, at least we've got the grass cut first, so that's good. Oh, what a bit of thunder. Okay, I'll just back this out. Head over to the John Deere. I could just squash it with this, but it's a bit wiggly. That's my wheel. It shouldn't take too much squashing now. Where's it at? Oh, okay. It's 100%. Brilliant. Let's cover that then. $106,221. Okay, fantastic. So that's another load for the gas plant ready. And then our next cut will probably be on both the fields, all be silage. So I'm going to have to work on my squashing skills and not getting stuck, because there's probably going to be quite a bit. Yeah. Well, let's see, what time are we on? Okay, I think we can probably just go and get the fertilizing finished, and then that's grass work for some time done. Actually, no, first, let's go and sell this. It's doing nothing here. I don't know why I brought it up here. I quite like that when it's sunny and raining. Get that nice smell from the rain. Okay, what I need to do is make a list of anything we need now for this farm, to hand it over to the nephew. Make a list of what it is we need, get the things we need, and then start getting the money together to move on. We're getting towards episode 100, and I didn't want to go past that really. It's a nice even figure, and then we'll take our little trip to Ireland. The farm, as I say, will always be here, provided my slot count is okay. The farm will be here, so we can always return. I will have to pop down here and possibly get the ferry over and come and check up on things. It's all very well having FaceTime and everything, but I'd like to come and check up on my business myself. Okay, let's get this repaint, repair and sell, and then we'll buy, run to the store, our new E.T.A. And again, a pretty base game one, but that'll do the job just fine. 17 meters, 9 miles an hour, brilliant. We'll take it, thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, the other thing I need to do is, of course, the farmer we're buying the new farm is selling the equipment separately, and if I want it, I'll have to give him the price. Well, he'll give me the price for the farm and for the equipment. The farm actually comes with, well, it's 2 farms really, but they're not joined. So whether I want both of them or not, I don't know. I think there's fields of potatoes, but yes, potatoes, that mysterious crop. Yeah, but I don't think he has any potato working equipment. So yeah, it'd be nice to do potatoes, but if you haven't got the equipment and I'm turning up with potatoes in the field, I think he rents. I'm gonna have to go and rent all the equipment, and then I've got to allow money for that. So what I might say is just, you know, sell those fields to neighbouring farmers if you like, and I'll just have the fields with, if there's any crops or anything in that we can actually combine or something, just to start out with. But yeah, let's stop waffling. This can stay out here for now, and we'll use this soon. But we need to get some fertilizer on this field. I don't know if liquid fertilizer is a good idea in the rain. I don't know if it's going to dilute it. Let's just check what time we're on. Okay, so I think we'll quickly get this done. Very soggy. Let's get that unfolded and get some lines on here. This will take a second. Yeah, no, it's fine as it is. There we are. Switched on. Ah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit vague with the farm because the farmer's a bit vague himself, if I'm honest. You know, he has phone calls, he doesn't like emailing much, so trying to get an actual list of what he's got is difficult. It seems like he buys at auction. I think he's a bit of a collector, and he buys some strange equipment, but it all works. Some of it's old, but it's been restored, so it doesn't have many hours on things, so that's good. But older equipment, not sort of the newer equipment we're using here, not modern day stuff. Some of it is, but some of it isn't. So what I want to keep, I don't know. I need to sit down and go through the brochure list of what he's got. I don't want to be buying a load of rubbish. It's pointless. And we could, I mean, we could sell this farm up and take all the money with us. But I'd like to keep this. So I imagine we're going to need to raise a couple of million at least, I would think. So not easy, but then we've got so many productions and different things now. Well, plenty going on. We can raise that. It's doable. Okay. A couple of up and downs and we're done. That is the grass work for a while now. So what we're doing at next episode, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be moving into September, and we're going to get drilling something. If we can. I need to check the crop calendar. I believe we can. I think it'll be wheat or barley or something like that. Yeah, well, I think we'll leave the episode here. And thank you all very much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.